we got a pandemic puppy. Anybody else here get a pandemic puppy? There you go. You got one? You got one? Which kind you get? Chihuahua? There you go. You guys live together? Fantastic. You said no? You said yes? Some weird shit's happening right now. Because Amir thinks they live together. Elizabeth's like, no, motherfucker, you don't pay rent. You guys got a Chihuahua together, though, right? So here's the check. Was it your first dog, or you had a dog before? Yeah. See, I never had a dog. I never had a dog before the pandemic because, again, a lot of cultures aren't dog people. Like when I was a kid in Iran, like I wanted a dog. Iranians weren't big dog people when I was in Iran, right, Mr. Delsha? We weren't big. When I was a kid, I asked my dad for a dog. He got me a rooster. I swear to God, I'm not making it up. Every once in a while I hear, "Cuckoo!" And my dad, that's your dog, that's your dog. I went to school, they go, draw a dog. I drew a rooster. Look at this guy's a fucking idiot. Then we came to America. America, everybody's got a dog. Americans love their dogs. So when I came to America, we came when I was 6. At the age of 7, I wanted a dog. So I went to my dad. Again, I wanted a dog. And again, my dad, macho Persian man, didn't even know how he could go about getting a dog. So he had another friend who was another macho Persian dude who had 2 dogs. So he goes to that guy, goes, hey, listen, you have 2 dogs, give me 1 dog. And the guy's like, sure, take dog. Not one of them thought for 1 minute that these 2 dogs have grown up together, they're gonna miss each other. Yeah, don't awe the dog, awe me. I was 7 years old. This dog showed up, it was the saddest dog you've ever seen. Oh my God, you don't even know. I would try to take him for a walk. I'd be like, come on, Lassie, let's go for a walk. He was like, fuck you, my name's not Lassie. I'm gonna stay home and listen to sad music. Hello, darkness, my old friend. After 2 days, my dad goes, listen, dog doesn't like you, give dog back. I go, but I like the dog. Dog doesn't like you, give dog back. I go, I want the dog. He goes, you're lucky you can give dog back. Your mother doesn't like me, I can't give her back. Give dog back. So we gave the dog back. And I didn't have a dog until the pandemic. I was sitting there with my wife and kids. I have a request, wives, girlfriends, please don't ask your husbands a question when you've already made up your mind on the answer. This is bullshit. You guys do this all the time. Right? Like you'd be sitting around, right? Someone a little, yeah, you're really, there you go. Those 2 guys are upset. You know what I'm saying? You'll be sitting around and your wife will be like, should we get sushi for dinner? Right? And you'll be like, you know, I'm not in the mood for sushi. They'll be like, you're never in the mood for, when are you ever in the mood? If you want the sushi, get the fucking sushi! I'll eat whatever you give me! My wife pulled that shit with the dog. We're watching TV, my wife goes, should we get a dog? I go, babe, I don't know if it's the right time for a dog. There's a pandemic, there's protests, there's an election. It's not the right time. She goes, you never say it's the right time. When is it ever gonna be the right time? I go, woman, if you already know you want the dog, then why are you asking mine? Just get the fucking dog. And then she pulls this bullshit. She goes, let's just go look at the puppies. What kind of bullshit? Wife negotiating tactic, Indian negotiating, I don't know what that was. Who just looks at a puppy? What kind of Disney villain would I have to be to just look at a puppy and not bring it home? Right? Who sees the puppy? I don't want the puppy! Destroy the puppy! Oh, hell no. We saw the puppy, we brought her home. Little mini golden doodle. Yeah, I know. My wife colors apricot, okay? She's cute. She looks like a little teddy bear. My wife named her Yasu. It's a Japanese name. Thank you, one person likes the name. Thank you. My wife, so it's a Japanese name. It means peaceful. So now I'm Iranian, my wife is Indian, our dog is Japanese. Our nanny is Guatemalan, our neighbor is Korean. I could run a goddamn immigration office out of my kitchen right now. And I've learned a lot since we had the dog. For one thing, I learned Japanese and Koreans don't get along. Did you know this? I didn't know this till I was walking with Yasu, my little Japanese dog, came upon my Korean neighbor. She goes, what's your dog's name? I go, it's Yasu. In Japanese, it means peaceful. She goes, that's interesting, because Yasu in Korean means beast. I go, well, that's interesting, because my dog is peaceful. She goes, you don't want peace? I go, I'm good. And then she walked away angry. And I was like, what the hell? Why was she upset? I went to my wife. I go, why was the neighbor so upset? She goes, you idiot. They don't get along. What do you care? Just tell her it's beast. So the next time I saw her, I said, listen, my bad. The dog is actually Korean. She's beast. And my neighbor was like, oh, very good. So she walked away. And then I kept walking, and I ran into some Greek guy. He goes, oh, your dog's name is Yasu. You know, in Greek, Yasu means hello. I go, Jesus Christ, we're going to start World War III over this dog's name. I'm just trying to get her to take a shit so I can go home and take a nap. So now her name is Hello, you peaceful beast. That's it. Yeah. And I'll be honest with you guys. I've embraced, well, I love my dog now. I'm telling you, Elizabeth, I walk that dog. When I pick up dog shit, I feel more American than I ever have. That's what we do in America. We pick up dog shit. I feel more American picking up dog shit than when I got my citizenship paper. I pick up the dog shit. I hold it to the sky. I talk to my dad. Father, I finally have a dog. I'm American, Father. Because let's face it, Americans love their dogs, right? They hate their parents, but they love their dogs. A dog shit, they pick it up. The parents shit, retirement home. Or Florida, same shit. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, so Yasu has this little stuffed pet monkey that she likes to play with. She'll put it in her mouth, and she'll come to you, and she'll wag her tail, and she'll whimper, which means let's play. So she'll show up, she'll be like, which means chase me. So one night I was at home, I was washing dishes, and Yasu walks in with the monkey in her mouth, and she's walking slowly. She's not wagging her tail. And I'm looking, I go, why is Yasu acting weird? Then I look closer, I go, why is the monkey darker than normal? I go, oh shit, that's not a monkey, that's a dead squirrel. Yeah, I did the research, golden doodle. It's a golden retriever poodle mix. They retrieve dead animals, and they bring it to whoever they worship the most in the house. Yeah, and up until then, there'd been a competition between me, my wife, and the kids. Oh, she loves me more, she loves me more. And as she was walking towards me with a dead squirrel in her mouth, slowly I go, oh my God, she loves me more. And she's walking towards me like it's a scene from Game of Thrones. And she's bringing me gold. She's like, for thee, my lord. I bringeth thy dead squirrel for thee, my lord. And she drops it and just walks out backwards. And I'm washing the dishes. I go, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? So I put on all kinds of gear, wrapped it up, threw it away. Next morning, I had to take the kids to school. The one thing I miss about Zoom school is the commute. Remember, the commute was so easy. Oh my God. You just wake up in the morning, you go to their room, you'd wake them up. Hey, wake up! Go to school! They'd get out of bed, they just walk to their desk. I'd go downstairs, I'd tell my wife, listen, I dropped them off, you pick them up. Now you gotta drive them through traffic again, right? And my son, like I told you, smart kid, little spaced out. He has no sense of time. I was trying to get out of the house by 7:30. He walked downstairs at 7:29. Like no big deal. Like one shoe on one foot. Just starts telling me about a dream he had the night before. He's like, hey Dad, what's going on? I had a dream last night and there was a waterfall, but the waterfall was going the wrong way. And I don't know why it was going the wrong way. And I'm late. I'm like, hurry up, get in the car, get in the car. Like, all right, whatever, calm down, whatever, all right. And then he started walking the wrong way. I go, where are you going? The door's that way. He goes, all right, we're gonna say Bari Yasu, calm down, whatever, all right. So now he's saying Bari Yasu. All of a sudden I hear him. He goes, oh no, she did it again. I go, what? He goes, come look. So I go look. Now there's a dead rat on our lawn. Yeah, with his arms out like he's waiting for CSI to show up to draw the chalk. And I'm sitting there, go, oh my God, are we living with a serial killer? Because she looks like a teddy bear, but now I'm getting worried. And the next day I saw her walking in the backyard with a little dead baby bird in her mouth. I go, holy shit, she's not a teddy bear. She's Teddy Bundy. So now I get the kids in the car to drive them to school. The one good thing about my son being spaced out, when we're driving to school, he doesn't talk. He's in the back seat just watching the trees go by. I have no idea what's on his mind. I have Yasu in the car because she's a pandemic puppy. You got to take her wherever you go. She's in the car pretending to sleep, but definitely plotting her next kill. My daughter, Mila, is in the front seat at 7:30 in the morning. She will not stop talking about shit that I do not care about. 7:30 in the morning, I'm hungover from the night before. My daughter, Daddy, did you know that Ariana Grande was Italian? I thought she was Latina. Did you know that? Did you know that Billie Eilish has a brother named Finnegan Eilish? Billie Eilish, Finnegan Eilish, 18 Grammys. Did you know Ed Sheeran wrote it? Did you know? I'm driving, I go, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But you're my daughter, so I'll just keep smiling and nodding. I don't know where she gets the energy. I don't know if the night before when my daughter's sleeping, somebody just winds her up the whole night. So when she wakes up in the morning, she's like, Daddy, did you know there was a... By the time we get to school, I'm so exhausted. They get out of the car, I turn on the radio, the news says, the world is coming to an end. I look in the sky, I go, thank God.